would come back to me. So what I do is I forge that part of the ping. I do an echo request, that's what a ping is, echo request, and I give this address is where I want the return to go to. So now what happens to all these machines? Ping, 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 ping. Okay, I only put 5 here. What if you've got a network of 1,000 machines? And what if I tell them to keep doing it? In the in this Windows world, it does it by 4 by default and stops.
-T.
In the Linux world, it just or you just do -T in the Windows world, or in the Linux world, it just assumes to keep doing it until you tell it to stop. And if I keep telling it to do it again, and if I keep firing this again, what am I doing? It's amplifying, is what we call this, my amplifying network. It's amplifying my one little boop, and it's turning it into several arrows. That's death by 1,000 paper cuts. Because this guy eventually, and then I could get even snazzier and combine it with the ping of death, which is those 2 pings that are too large, 65,000. Combine it with all that, and oh, you're just nailing this guy. And what happens to this guy eventually? He rolls over and plays dead. That's it. It's done. Yeah, no more. And that's Smurf, because this is Papa Smurf, and this is all the other Smurfs demanding his attention. Papa Smurf, Papa Smurf, Papa Smurf. Anyway, so that's where it comes. Fraggle works the same basic way, except Fraggle, instead of using a ping, we use a UDP, which is already broadcast. So we use a UDP, and now everybody keeps broadcasting and broadcasting and broadcasting again, because with UDP packets, what do? You broadcast again when you get it. You just see, so they all keep broadcasting and amplifies across the whole network now. That's the only difference between the two, basically. Fraggle is UDP, and Smurf is ping. Is
easy.
Yeah.
It's called a distribution denial of service.
Yeah, it's a distributed denial of service, exactly, because I get these guys to amplify, which is, I think there's a chart probably in both of them on there. Exactly. Yay! Okay, so I think we got the biggies. Did we miss any really big ones that they might ask for? I don't think so. I'm turning you loose here because I know everybody's... we talked DNS, we talked... Bye-bye. There's a few more I mentioned in there. College. Didn't know what I was talking about. It's like, now, way to make me feel old. Thank you. Audit logs, we mentioned this. We talked about this. It's just in different order. All right. Well, there's always more we could discuss, but it is coming up on 1 o'clock and everybody's probably getting hungry. So, next time there's something, yeah. We don't have a one scheduled here. What do we still? We still have op, right? No? We do op. We do this. Why do I think that this is the last one? This is not the last one, is it?
And we just said that we would figure out.
We'll figure out op.
Because next week is Memorial Day.
Yeah. No, that one's actually me. And there's my phone. Yeah, migrating here. Okay, there's my wallet. Got this. Hold on. Here. We're gonna have to. The jury's still out on when, so I'll take some votes or some recommendations. I'll tell you what. I'll put out a few alternatives on the. Because all right, next weekend, the 2 weeks from now, next week is Memorial Day weekend. The weekend after that is. You can't do it here,
No,
right?
we can do it.
Are you? I thought you're still in your rush thing.
No.
Oh, good.
I've done everything. So.
You're set. Okay.
So.
All right. Well, we can aim for that. That would be. Here's the thing. If anybody's going to test, there's a